Hello, welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2. This is the Penguin Zoo. Today we're going to be doing Galapagos penguins in the Penguin Zoo. So, going to talk about my endangered species zoo real quick. I got a lot of good response from it, so I'm going to be continuing it. Luckily didn't start any war in the comment section, which is good. Keep it mature, you know. I was very worried about my comments maybe creating too much issue, but luckily my viewers were able to keep it nice and relaxed and didn't make me be upset to be a human. So thanks for that. Anyway, the Galapagos penguins are famous for being from the Galapagos Islands. Galapagos Islands is where Charles Darwin came up with his theory of evolution, which eventually became fact due to overwhelming evidence that it occurs. The reason being is that the Galapagos Islands kind of special in that the multiple islands have such different biodiversities that he could see animals that were basically the same, having like finches, Darwin's finches. He noticed that the finches were able to, despite being so similar and being in such close proximity with each other, but having different beak sizes, different beak types, to be able to eat the food that's on their island, and he thought that, you know, what happens is if they live in an environment where they need to eat food and don't have the beak for it, over time, over many years, millions of years, evolution will take place and allow their beaks to, over generations of finches, to be more suited for the area. One thing I should say about this exhibit, I did go back and change a lot of it. You won't see that in the next episode of this zoo. You'll see that in the other episode. Next episode is going to be African penguins, which I do change a lot of things in post. Reason being is that I just felt like the flat walls just didn't look right, so I replaced them with rocks. And yeah, so I'm pretty proud of this exhibit because it has 3 islands on it, because I wanted to emulate sort of the Galapagos Islands. And I thought that the best way to do that was have multiple islands, and there's a lot of shallow water, which is interesting. I figured out that the land looks kind of better when you build it off shallow water, because I get that weird indentation sort of thing, like valley kind of thing, small valley. That's kind of what happened to the chinstrap penguin exhibit, and I think my rockhopper penguin exhibit in Serena Island, which was a smashing success for me, my first theme zoo. I'm getting there. I'm learning from my mistakes, and I think this is going to be one of my better zoos. I think my endangered species zoo is going to be really good. I'm really packing in a lot of stuff. I got a lot of nice suggestions for endangered animals to be put in. I will be getting around to those. I've already recorded 2 other episodes before the first one went out, so the next one you'll be seeing is Asian elephants, and yeah, I'm actually really enjoying those those builds, because it's not really going to prevent me from doing only one animal type, like the farm zoo did, where it was only farm animals, and I kind of was lacking. I used all the same terrain, and this is mostly just going to be limited to tropical coast and tundra. So this is kind of my first zoo that's going to be emulating all different kinds of exhibits, and I kind of like that feeling, that I'm not really it feels better to me when I'm building different exhibits, because sometimes it just feels like I'm building a lot of the same, and I think people kind of catch on to that, like, oh, it's just kind of the same thing, and I like to build different things, and yeah, so that's good. So it may look done now, but I don't like the whole. You'll see it later when I get to it, but you'll see the walls. I changed the walls. If you notice here, if you look on the top left, I think, yeah, my top left, you'll see the you'll see my frames counter. We're actually below 30, but we're actually moving pretty steadily. I've been rendering my videos at 60 frames per second, and it's been making everything move rather fast, but I think it eliminates that I guess it eliminates the skippy, the glitchiness, the lagginess, I guess. So I think that it also makes it look a bit smoother, and as we go up to 40 and 50, it looks a lot smoother, which is good. I do get rid of the cobblestone walls. I replace those rocks, and it looks a lot better now, and you'll see that later. Yeah, so I think the exhibit was a big success, even the way it is now, and as you can see, the underwater is also pretty nice. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, and the video's gonna end now.